Hi, Jeff Daniels again. You know, there's nothing quite like the feeling of being behind the steering wheel of a recreational vehicle. I can't tell you how many times I've taken this big old thing down the road, you know. Like I was saying before, a lot of people wouldn't take it up north into the snow area, into a place where there might be weather. They go down to, I don't know, Arizona or Florida, and they park it in some cement slab down there, you know. So I like to sleep in truck stops with truckers. A lot of guys in my profession, you know, higher profile guys, the guys on the A-list, I like to say. First thing they do when they get lots and lots of money is they learn how to fly a plane. I think that's silly. I think the last thing we need is an actor behind the wheel of an airplane up there in the sky. Now, I'm a big fan of John Travolta. I think he's a nice guy. Never met him. But, you know, he's had a great career. He's done a lot of things, but I gotta be honest with you. If I'm up in the sky and I looked out my little window there, commercial window, and I look down there and I see an airplane, I'm hoping it's not Travolta. Now, he may be an excellent pilot. He may fly more than he acts. I still don't want to see him up there in the sky. I don't want to see him. Now, me, I went to a little airport in southeastern Michigan, got all the brochures to learn how to be a pilot. I thought to myself, well, wait a minute. First of all, I'm not good at math. And I'm told there's a lot of math involved with reading all those charts and, you know, vector 29, runway 64. I mean, I can't handle that. So where am I instrument trained? Where can I excel if I were going to get me from point A to point B? And that's right behind the wheel of a recreational vehicle. You're probably saying to yourself, Jeff, what the heck you got on top of your head there? Well, it's called a Stormy Kromer. That's it, just Stormy Kromer. It's a cap, and it's actually named after a real guy. There's a company called the Stormy Kromer Company up there in Ironwood, Michigan company. And they make these things. Now, this is a hat that was invented by a guy named George Stormy Kromer. And they actually have a little thing written inside the cap here. Perhaps you can see it. I'll read it to you. Also, just a reminder, when you're driving, never text. George Stormy Kromer was a semi-pro ball player and a railroad engineer who always lost his hat to the gusts that blew through his locomotive. So he asked his wife, Ida, little print, Ida, to put needle and thread to one of his baseball caps. The Kromer they created in 1903 and is now legendary for its comfort, warmth, and durability, and the grip when the wind blows. So if I were to open this window, and there would be a lot of wind coming through, if I were to stick my head out, watch, I got a truck. If I were to stick my head out this window, watch yourself. If I were to stick my head out this window, if I could get it out the window. Come on around! It's a minivan, probably from the suburbs. Come on around! You get the idea. This thing can hold in wind. And, you know, if you're in a railroad or you're in an RV and you happen to have your head out the window or whatever. So, I highly recommend. They're fashionable. They've been around for more than 100 years, so they don't go out of style. You may say, oh, they look stupid. Well, I think you're stupid. And if you're smart, get yourself one of these. It's Jeff Daniels signing off saying, you know, I don't think you can call yourself a real American until you've been behind the wheel of a recreational vehicle.